gracious, what a day, what a day. Let me share this out because I have one deal I have to close. I told him once I landed, I would get back to them for my schedule tomorrow. Goodness gracious. We got so much to really just go over. And start just dealing with. Let me share it out. It's crazy. Yeah, sending out to some people. Goodness.
Somebody said the liquor in the back is crazy.
Oh my God. They must don't know how much, they must don't know how much we actually.
Just pay attention. Talk loud.
Yeah. I mean, are they talking about this?
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh my God. They must don't know we're the ones who actually made it. We'll get to that later though.
Yeah.
We'll actually get to that later.
Yeah, it's been a long day closing a lot of business deals.
Yes, I'm so jet lagged.
I know you are.
Oh, goodness gracious. But I had to come in and talk to.
We gotta talk to our nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
We got some. We just gotta talk to y'all. You know, we feeling the love.
Yeah.
Keep it coming, but we still got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to go over. So
we just trying to really, cause we still working on our movie that's coming out, and we just gathering. Us talking to y'all just bring back some of the memories that we forgot. So thank y'all for helping us. We'll try to give y'all some credits in the movie at the very end. You know, all those who asked those questions that really help us jog our memory, because we have done so much in so little time. I mean, we're you know how old we are. We're not gonna keep saying it,
right?
We've done so much, but we're just trying to just have our walking documentary at all times.
Yeah. So y'all part of history.
Y'all part of history. So
that's the history.
We just got to talk to our nieces and nephews. We just hoping y'all had a good day, a productive day. I closed 5 deals today.
Yep.
And I'm working on 10 for tomorrow. So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. I'm so jet lagged.
Yeah, she is so jet lagged. I mean, I was able to sleep on my way back to China because it was such a long ride. So I feel fine. But y'all, she is really.
I get to the details later of the. It was an unexpected situation that came up when I went to. It was supposed to. We'll get to it. I'll just wait till a couple more people come in
because we don't want our nieces and nephews to miss it.
Yeah, so we could do everybody here at the same time. So just
we don't want to hear. Oh, he said, she said. No, y'all can hear straight from.
Yeah, I don't care what y'all heard in the news about us. I don't care what the blogs is talking about. Y'all know to come to us. We'll clear everything up.
We'll clear everything up. We keep it 100. We tell the truth.
Yep.
And we give y'all is right from the horse's mouth.
Yep. No, we don't hold no secrets back from y'all.
Nope. As y'all can access anything. There's nothing off label. I mean, unless it's an NDA involved, then we got to be careful.
We'll tell y'all it's an NDA.
If it's an NDA, we will let y'all know up front. But other than that, we're open book, as you can see.
Yeah. We just got so much to say. So we actually was going to take notes on this live with y'all in case there was some questions we had to circle back to. But we just freestyle. We just coming straight from the heart tonight. So we want to take a shot with y'all eventually. So if you don't drink, we really don't drink. We really don't do drugs. Because once we stop selling drugs,
we really.
Somebody said, did Beyonce create that liquor or did y'all?
Now y'all
know. Let's keep it 100.
You know daggone well we created it. That's why we here. We own stock in it. We are Sir Davis. So the story behind Sir Davis is our grandfather. His name was Sir Henry William Johnson V. And he was actually a king in England. And so basically he just said, I want y'all to run the family business. And so he basically put us in charge of the whiskey when we were 3 months old.
Yep.
We were 3 months old, and he said they got some strong feet on them, and they can brew whiskey real good.
Yeah.
So just let the twins do it.
Yeah.
So he said, but in 30 years...
He said we could not bring it out until 30 plus years later.
Yeah. And so he was like, but whatever y'all do, just name it after me. But I want y'all to put the face behind a very powerful young lady.
He said he didn't know who was. He had a feeling that she would be like somebody big, and she may come from down south.
He said, just follow your heart and follow the stars. And we didn't know what the heck he meant. We were
only 3 months. So how we know what he's talking about?
And then once we met Beyonce, we were like, you know what? She's the person he was talking about.
Yeah.
So that's how Sir Davis came about. But this is our baby. This is Sir Davis. Yeah. That horse was actually Grandpa's horse.
Yeah. That was his
horse. That was his horse. What was the horse's name?
Horatio.
Yep. Horatio.
Horatio. He was. I mean, I remember that day we had to put him down.
I had to shoot him in the head.
Yep.
I was only 2. The gun was bigger than me. Shit, great. I was.
We were shooting up for a while behind that.
We
Horatio was such a good. He took good care of us too.
Yes, he did.
We used to go on pony rides all the time, just for those little 2 years. Yep. But he was good to us for those 2 years. So Horatio, if anybody, so now y'all know the history. If anybody say, well, who was the horse? What does that mean? It's Horatio. It was our grandfather's horse.
It was Horatio. And now our grandfather is the inspiration behind Sir Davis, but Beyonce is the person that our grandfather from heaven, he imparted on us 20, 30 years ago. He said, find somebody.
He said, you will find her. And he said, she will find you.
Yep.
And somehow we found each other. It was destiny.
We connected, and the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Thank you. Oh my God. Whoever asked that question, thank you so much.
Yes.
Somebody said, was your dad with Harriet and them got away?
How many times? Every time.
She drove the getaway car the first time. Well, it wasn't a car.
It wasn't a car.
It was a horse and buggy.
It was a horse and buggy. And I was actually the mastermind behind the Underground Railroad because I had all the money. And so Harriet came to me and she was like, nay. They got us down here and we got to get out. Yeah. And I was like, Harriet, you know I can help you. I said, I'm put together all these places.
Yep.
And then I talked to the white guy. What's his name?
His name was Bill Huffman.
Bill Huffman. I talked to Mr. Huffman, and I was like, I gotta get my people free, but I can't. I don't want to be in the spotlight. I'm already on the watch list.
Yeah.
Back then I was on the watch list, so I was like, Harry, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna give you that shotgun.
Yep.
And if anybody don't want to go, you know what to do with that. You know what to do with it.
She had to put 5 people down.
She put 5 people down, but
that first night.
But so Harriet, just in case y'all don't know, she is my heart. She come back to me from time to time.
Yeah.
But she was when you talking about the definition of a real G, I saw her everything she knew.
And for real, I don't know, but we never told nobody this, but Harry is actually bright in our backyard. She's actually bright in our backyard. Yeah. So
when things go wrong, I go there, talk to her. She give me advice. She was like, if people act crazy, you know what to do. I'm like, well, thank you, Harry, but I'm the one to taught you that. So
how she gonna you know, Harry got hit upside the head a couple of times, so
she a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
But she is bright in our backyard actually. But yeah, Harriet, man.
They said you're having me Martin Luther King.
What? We used to babysit him.
We was his ghostwriter. Who do you think wrote I Have a Dream?
Don't it sound like us?
Don't it sound like we were right? Let's be for real, y'all. Y'all know us well enough to know.
Y'all been knowing us for a long time now.
So
we wrote the I Have a Dream speech. How old we wrote that?
I think we was in pre-K 3.
Yes, we went pre-K 3, and they just gave us crayons and paper. And they said, write what's on your heart.
And I started writing it.
Yep, and I finished it up.
Yeah.
So yes, we did the I Have a Dream speech. Now that in the history books that's at the archives that we have the key to, it's the one that basically. That's the one we wrote. Is the actual I Have a Dream speech is written in crayon, and it's because it's me and Nay. We actually wrote this in crayon.
Yeah, it's in crayon. And I told him.
What you tell him?
When he said, I'm going to Lorraine Motel, I said, King. I said, King.
She said, King. She said, King.
I said, if I was you, I would not say it to King. I said, I wouldn't say it to Lorraine. I said, why don't you go to Motel 6? Because I got my people there.
Yep.
And he was like, nope, I want to go to Lorraine because I used to date a girl. Shit. I let it out.
Don't, come on.
I got to. Never mind.
Yeah. He wanted to hang with Jesse. I'm the one who told him, don't trust Jesse, bitch ass.
Yep.
What nigga, with the curls that he had in his head, that dry ass. No, I said, don't trust Jesse. He didn't listen to me. And the rest is history. Damn, yo. I might take a shot for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait, though.
Yeah.
Because that messed me up. Because King...
I told King, I said, King, don't do it. Don't go there. I said, you can stay in my palace. But no, he was like, no, it's
He said, I won't be around my people. And he said, Jesse said he got something for me. And now I know
now
what
we
Jesse
know what Jesse
was.
meant.
Some people see y'all gotta learn how to like listen to us, because when we be telling y'all some stuff, y'all really gotta listen to us, because we be knowing a lot of stuff. Oh, that's another thing. We gotta write that down.
Yeah.
About what happened.
Mm-hmm.
They want to hear. They keep asking about Beyonce again. They said y'all talk about the liquor, but y'all ain't talk about how y'all met Beyonce.
We met Beyonce.
Where the catalog at?
Oh, that's why I kept the catalog here.
Out.
In case if y'all were not on here the other night when we came on.
Yeah.
You want to show them the pictures?
Yeah.
Was is that the first? Did we have another one up here by
It was
itself?
one, yeah, just by itself, but we could just show them this.
Okay. That was the one when we put that tour together.
We promoted a tour for them. It was probably honestly, it was about 20 years ago. But we've known Beyonce since we were 5 years old.
Yeah.
We actually taught Beyonce how to sing and dance.
Yeah.
And we actually came up with Destiny's Child. Mm-hmm. We were Destiny and they were the children.
Yes.
We were Destiny, they were the children. And we're like, well, just say Destiny's and the Child.
Cut it. Take off the Ren.
Yep.
Take the Ren off.
Take the Ren off. And that made all the difference in the world. But that's when, what happened? We said we can't do the singing stuff. We'll just let Kelly and Latavia, we said we'd let them have it. So we gave up on singing because that's when we started dealing crack.
Yes.
That's when we started dealing crack. And we figured, because back then, we wasn't making no money in Destiny's Child.
No way.
So we said, we'll just start selling crack. We made more money than that, but what we was doing, we was financing Beyonce and Miss Tina, Aunt Tina. We was financing their wardrobes and stuff and their tours. So we are always connected with Beyonce. That's why we knew, our grandfather knew a long time ago that we would cross paths and that she would be the face behind Sir Davis. So, but yes, Beyonce is, yeah. I mean, we just think of her as our little sister.
She our little sister.
Because she only like 3 months, really younger than us. 2
Yeah.
months actually.
Yeah.
So y'all put her up on this pedestal, but like I said, she look up to us the way y'all look up to her.
Yeah.
So we just it's just something.
It's even. It's all even.
It's all even.
Oh, Nurse Name, somebody said you invented insulin, right?
Yes, man. I had a pet pig, and his name was Judo.
Mm-hmm. I remember Judo.
And Judo, he kept on like dropping out, passing out and stuff, and I was like, Judo, what the fuck? And he used to like to eat cookies all the time. He was going in my cookie stash, and I was like, Judo, what is wrong with you? And he was the first talking pig. Did you know that?
I remember. I told her to shut the fuck up half the time.
Because he was always talking. He was like, sugar, sugar, sugar. And I said, Judo, what the sugar mean? And so when he kept on saying sugar, I'm like, sugar? I said, you know what? He got diabetes.
I actually died of diabetes. But it wasn't on a human, it was on a pig.
It was on a pig. So I was like, you know what? If we take the little bit from the pig, it's called porcine, and we shoot people up with it, shoot up like we shooting up dope, like I said, it's going to fix his blood sugar.
So remember when you tried it out on a human being, we found that 50-year-old man passed out down at the tavern. Yeah. She found a guy down there. He was out of it anyway.
He was a menace to society. I said, I'm going to use him for some good.
Yeah. We made him a guinea pig, literally.
His blood sugar was, I think his blood sugar was 2,000. It was 2,000.
She actually saved his life.
I saved his life. Because I took the stuff from Wilbur. What was it? Judo Wilbur.
His last name was Wilbur.
And then I shot him up. And the guy perked up. Yeah. He was like.
Yep.
And his blood sugar was like, I got it down to like 200. And he was as good as new. And then I went back and fixed Judo.
Yep. And then we ate Judo that night.
Yep. I
said him that night.
He was a.
Once we got his blood sugar together, I said, cook that nigga. I need a ham.
Yeah.
I ain't had ham in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We cooked him. Yeah, but she the pioneer of insulin.
So y'all can thank me for getting y'all blood sugars under control.
Yeah.
And y'all can thank Judo. May he rest in pig paradise.
Yes. He's back. He's right back there with Harriet too.
Yeah.
So it was Judo and Harriet. And it's somebody else. But if y'all say the person's name, if it come up in our conversation, we'll let y'all know.
We'll tell y'all. Yeah,
we'll tell y'all. That was a good question. Thank you so much, because I forgot about that too. Y'all be helping us jog our memories. Y'all better than Jinko Biloba, whatever that stuff is that we made when we was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Because we help people.
They said, what about the Statue of Liberty?
Oh my God, we had that brought in from Liberia. Y'all know it's by way of France.
By way of France.
Yeah, we stopped in France to do shopping. We were like 5 years old. Yeah. And we actually caught a plane by ourselves with Amelia Earhart. When they started making airplanes, they were like, we need somebody to help the pilot. We need somebody to entertain her for the flight.
Yep.
And everybody kept saying the twins. Why we ask the twins? Why you ask the twins? So we were like, we available.
Right.
We available.
I checked my schedule.
Yep.
And it was clear. I was like, fuck it, let's go.
So she was learning how to fly. So we was like, well, just stop us in Paris real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So we went there, and somebody said they had this bright idea to do a Statue of Liberty. But like I said, I don't know if y'all know, but it's really of a black woman.
It is a black
woman.
woman.
And guess who it was? Granny, who took the charges for us.
Yep.
It was her.
It was made.
So when you have the Statue of Liberty, that's our grandmother, the one who took the charges for us when we was 5 years old.
Yep.
Or 4, how old we are. I get that mixed up. But yes, we the ones who actually orchestrated the deal between the United States and France for the Statue of Liberty. And the actual image is our grandmother.
Yep.
May she rest in peace because she took the charges for us when we was like 4 years old.
They want to know if y'all ever met Helen Keller.
Yes, but we the reason why she blind.
Yeah.
We actually the reason why she's blind. It's really a story I really rather take to the grave. I really rather bury in the backyard with Harriet and Judo.
I really didn't want to bring that topic up.
Yeah, we the reason why she blind. We met her, and she actually got smart with me. And y'all know I'll play that.
Y'all know she the hot-head one, and I said, Helen,
changed.
I said, Helen, you don't want this.
I changed.
I said, Helen, you don't want this.
She wanted it.
She kept on trying her.
I threw some lye in her face.
Yep.
I was perming her hair. That's when we had to use lye. And she kept talking shit. She was looking at me crazy.
Yeah.
I said, I'll give you something to look at. And I put it right in her face.
Yeah.
And she got blind and she gonna start writing all this stuff. And can she hear? I don't know. What thing about
was she blind and deaf?
I don't know. I know I made her ass blind. And she learned that she never gets smart with me again.
Nope.
She never looked at me wrong. She never looked at nobody else wrong.
Nobody's wrong for real.
I'm sorry, y'all. I asked forgiveness. Man. I asked for forgiveness from God already. So if y'all want to judge me, that's fine. But God said I'm forgiven. So yes, we knew Helen. Yes, I'm the reason why she's blind. Next question. Yeah. Thank you. Love y'all here.
Love y'all here. For real.
Yeah. It's just so much, y'all. But thank y'all for helping us jog our memory with all the stuff that was going on. Jesus. Every time we talk to y'all help us bring back stuff that we had totally forgot about.
Somebody said I heard Jay-Z stole Rock Nation from y'all.
Who told y'all that? How do y'all know?
We got a mole.
We got a mole. Yes. We the ones who came up with Rock Nation. Because what was he gonna call it?
He was gonna call it
Pop Quiz Junction. I said, what the fuck type name is that?
Pop Quiz Junction.
Like, who even thinking something stupid like that? And I was like, you said you was with Rockefeller, which you stole from the people up in New York.
Yeah.
That crazy dumb people. I was like, what about Rock? And I said, well, I said anything for my people. So I was like, well, why not say nation?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. I said, well, why not
say nation? Put it together.
And he was like, oh, yeah, twin, yeah.
He was like, y'all twins.
Yeah, he's like, y'all, yeah.
I heard about y'all, but I didn't know.
He's like, I'm going to be right back. Y'all, this nigga, when he said he'll be right back, he went and called them people and had a trademark. So he undercut us. He underbid me for the deal. He overbid me for the deal.
Yeah.
That's how we lost Rock Nation.
We lost it.
But don't worry, we come up with our own company and we're going to tell y'all first because we will never share another secret. If he wanted, I should let him call it Pop Quiz Junction.
And nobody, and it would have flopped. He would have never made it.
Yeah.
But we was being nice. Yeah. Trying to help his ass out. And look what it got us.
Yeah.
But we ain't let it change our heart.
Nope.
We ain't let it change our heart because we built up so many other empires. We got it back.
Yeah, we got it back. And like I said, our next, we gonna shut Rock Nation down. We gonna let them have that little fun for a little bit. We got something for them. He gonna regret what he did because you don't cross us because we don't cross nobody. All we try to do is help people, and then he come up with this foolishness.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Somebody said, did y'all help Noah make the ark? Or do y'all remember what was going on around that time?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
People was being real foul.
They was being real foul, and they was like, oh my God, they was doing some crazy stuff. And we was like, I actually went up to God, and I was like, yo, you gotta do something about these people.
I said, God, you gotta start over because these people that y'all made, the first batch of people you made, God, you guys to wipe them out.
Wipe them out, clean out.
I said, even down to the rats.
Yeah.
I said, God, the rats even acting crazy.
Yeah.
I said even the roaches acting crazy.
The roaches was getting. Remember they was
stealing people's cars. They was stealing money from old people, stealing food out of old people's refrigerator. I said, God, I don't like where this is going.
It's not going good. You made a mistake.
I don't like the way this is going, God. So I pulled him up. I said, God, let me holler at you real quick.
And I was like, and then remember I was like, I got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I got an idea. I said, if you take some wood, and I said, I had like a million pieces of wood I just had laying around.
Yep.
I was like, we're gonna build this thing and we're gonna fill it up, but only with the good people.
Yep, only with the good
and
people.
the good animals. And you can only do 2 and 2.
Yep.
And he was like, that's stupid. I was like, no, it's not. I said, trust me on this.
Yep.
And I was like, you know that guy named Noah? I said, Noah, he good people.
Yep.
And I said, let's bring Noah and his family. And I said, and bring Trudy the rat.
Yep.
And then bring her husband Hector. And I said, bring that bird and that snake.
Yep.
And then only one of each.
Yep. Yep.
And then
remember Filipino the squirrel. Filipino the squirrel. Yeah, it was something we'll never forget. And like I said, my whole thing was we got to start over. We have to start over with the people, because I just didn't like the way things was going. So we helped do the ark, and it was, we really wish that. Well, I really don't care about them people because they deserve to die. Sorry,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm blunt. Y'all just know how I am. And we started over. I mean, this group of people, y'all, they doing all right. But if they keep it up, I'm going to holler at them again. So
somebody asking again about what happened on the elevator with Jay-Z.
Y'all, because the last time we was trying to tell y'all, my niece was like, she was cranky because she had just came back from boarding school. And I was trying to tell a story, but it was a lot of like interference going on. And I guess that was really for a good reason, because we had to retell the story about what happened with Solange and Beyonce and Jay-Z and how they got into that big fight. So we saw the beginning.
We saw the beginning. Y'all saw the end of it. So if y'all didn't hear the other night, here we go. So who was it?
It was me, her. We was playing spades against Jay-Z and Solange.
Yeah.
And that's to this day, nobody don't let us play spades together because they always think we cheating because we win so
we
good.
have the twin power. We cannot help it. We can read each other's mind. So we was beating their ass. And it came down. But they tried to come back. Remember, he wanted to take a blind 8. And I said, Jay, you don't want this. I said, I don't think it's a good idea if you take a blind 8.
Yep.
And Solange was like, no, Jay, don't do it. The twins, you know how they are. And he was like, fuck it. No, I'm taking a chance. And I said, do you want this? Do you really want it? He was like, nope. He said he wanted to do it. I said, all right, fuck it. It's on you.
We ran a Boston on that ass, y'all.
Boston on his ass.
What's worse than a Boston? Because we actually won every hand.
Yep.
So it got 0 books. They got zero books. When I say Solange flipped that table over first, she flipped the table. That's what's really happened at first. Then Jay-Z ducked. I will say he got good instincts because he did duck. Because she flipped the table over first. And then we jumped in. We were like, no, we win all the time. Like, don't take it personal. Nobody in this world
can beat us in space.
It's not that y'all bad. It's just that we just so good. But then Solange was mad because what happened was he ended up losing them 3 books because he reneged. He reneged. He thought nobody was going to notice. Remember, he kept on throwing up the diamond sign.
Yeah, he kept saying, the rock. It's the rock. It's the rock.
And we're like, what the fuck? The rock. Diamond. No, nigga, put that. You just cut a diamond. What are you talking about?
Yep.
And so that's when Solange lost it.
She lost it.
She threw the table at him. She threw the chair at him. And she threw a bottle of Moet at him.
Yeah.
Cracked him over his head. So we broke him out. We calmed him down.
We said, we all family here. You don't got to do this. And Solange was like, no,
And then Beyonce tried to jump in. Was like, y'all know how the twins are. Nobody can beat them. Why y'all fighting? Yep. Don't be mad. Just hug. Y'all brother and sister. And Solange said, hell no. She
wasn't mad at us. Because she knew, and she told him not to take the freaking blind 8. She told him, and I even told him. I said, Jay, don't do it. Yeah. You know how we do. We can't lose if we wanted to.
Yeah, we just win so much.
So
then what y'all saw in the elevator was really, it was nothing compared to what we
nothing
saw.
To what
the tables being
it was
blown.
nothing. I wouldn't.
And one time, and they had like a little pet guinea pig they was carrying around. She beat the shit out of him with the guinea pig.
Yeah.
That's what y'all really missed. So whatever y'all saw in the elevator, that was PG.
Yeah.
I never seen a guinea pig fly that fast I never seen a guinea pig fly that fast. She took the guinea pig cage and cracked over his head.
Yeah.
So I was like, when I saw the video first, I was like, what y'all mad about?
I was like, what y'all mad about? Them in the elevator, that was nothing. That was what
y'all should have seen the UFC MMA fight that we saw at the space table. Right. I was like, y'all ain't seen nothing. Yeah. So
the moral of the story is, the fight that happened in the elevator was over us beating their ass in spades.
And that's why nobody lets play spades no more.
To this day, we can't pay nobody to play spades.
They say, y'all see what happened, and they kept saying Solange, Jay-Z. Every time we say we want to play spades again, they say Solange, Jay-Z. And we be like, what? And they be like, Solange, Jay-Z. So that's why we can't play spades no more. We like spades, but we just can't. We just can't. So, we just we don't mind talking about the story, but we just don't want salons to get upset because y'all know how.
Somebody said, "Do we have any investment recommendations?"
Yes, of course. I actually just closed a deal. I closed a deal. I can't say where I closed it at, but I asked that you invest in us. Actually, because we actually are the richest people on the planet.
We actually are.
We actually just signed a deal today that made us the richest two people in the world. So if you want investment, you should just go ahead and look us up. We're going to be on the stock market coming this Monday when they ring the bell. It's going to say TWNZ.
With a Z, not an S. With a Z at the end, and then you're going to see a symbol, like you know how the emoji for the twins. If you don't see that as a trademark symbol, then don't invest there.
Yeah, don't.
But if you see TWINZ with the twins holding hands, like the emoji and the trademark symbol, then you good.
Yep, it'll be on the NASDAQ and the Dow on Monday. We going public with our twin powers. So we are now being traded as a stock. So you should invest in us.
You're welcome, baby. She said thank you.
I love you, boo. I mean, we'll talk to you off the record. But the shares will be affordable, but I do suggest that you buy as much as you can because we are going to be raising the prices the first of the year, okay?
Naya says she requested 70,000 on Zelle. We only gave her 50,000. And Naya, niece, come on, Naya, please. We already talked about this behind the scenes. I already told you my money is tied up in the diamond over in India,
and then in the Ivory Coast too,
and in the Ivory Coast. So I told you I got you. I said you have to wait till Friday because I got once our stocks go live on Monday.
Yep.
So I just wish Naya, please. Now you might not get the 20,000.
No, she don't mean no harm by it. Naya,
she's
so used to you sending her extra. So when
but Naya, you gotta have give me some grace, Naya, please.
Yeah, Naya, just watch the news because we always on the news and you can kind of find out what's going on. But just stuff like that, you want to talk to us behind the scenes because our reputation, unlike us about to go live, we don't.
You cool, Naya. I ain't mad at you.
We love y'all here.
Somebody said, do we have experience buying an island?
Yes.
Remember we told y'all, see y'all not listening. Y'all better get y'all
know,
but
we come on. Notes. Y'all gotta take notes.
Y'all gotta listen. We said we trying to procure three new islands. Okay, because I got something in Fiji.
We got something in Hawaii.
And then we got something over in
Saint-Tropez.
And then in Cairns. I just got the one from Cairns. I picked it up today.
Well, what we're doing, and y'all hear it first, we're actually building our own island.
We're building our own island. And
we're not sure if it's going to be near Australia or is it going to be
somewhere. I thought we was building one down at the Inner Harbor.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. Now,
so everybody from Baltimore, we are building an island right down in the Inner Harbor. If y'all wasn't on here the last night, remember Putin is the one, he's the reason why the Chesapeake Bay smell the way it does. He threw like 1,000 rotten eggs in there. But we took care of Putin's ass.
Yeah.
But we
are actually island experts, actually.
If y'all want us to build our new island right here in Baltimore, put the crab symbol in the comments. If y'all want us to do our island right here
in Baltimore.
We don't want y'all to go far.
Yeah.
We can do that. We can do it right here.
Y'all can jet ski. Y'all can do the parasail, paraglide.
We got 20 yachts we bringing in.
Yeah, we bringing in 20 yachts. So y'all can run out yachts and impress y'all friends on our dime.
Yep, it's fine.
We gonna have discounted rates at first.
There we go. All right.
Well, we're gonna close the deal. I'm gonna call Brandon after we get off. I'm gonna call Brandon.
Yep.
I'm gonna call Brandon Scott after I get off this live. And we're gonna shut it down. Thank y'all. We were on the fence about if we want to do it.
But y'all confirmed it.
So Baltimore will have its first tropical island.
Yep.
And we're gonna have we're going to talk to some meteorologists and some weather experts because we're going to make it that it's tropical all year long. Only in our island.
Only in our
island. Go outside of that island, Inner Harbor area, it could be snowing. But our island is going to be 85 degrees all year long.
All year long.
Yeah.
All year long.
That's how we do.
So thank you for that question. Yep. So that's, if you want to procure an island, that's what you got to do. Just, set your stakes on it, set your mind on it, and make it happen. So we found we got prime location right here in Baltimore.
Yeah.
For what we do it for? Our people.
Anything for my people.
Anything for our people.
Anything for our people. We love y'all.
We love y'all real bad. We got that power, yes. She said, how we gonna do it? It's already done.
I said I'm gonna call Brandon. I will call him now, but he's putting the babies to sleep. He got the little baby girl that she helped deliver his daughter. She's a midwife, but she helped deliver the baby girl. But yes, we're gonna do it. So we're just gonna clear out all the dead bodies at the bottom of the Inner Harbor. We're gonna start there.
Yep.
Everybody should throw bodies in there. We're going to clear out all the cars, all the dirt bikes, everybody dump in the harbor. We got to do that first. So we're going to extract all that nasty stuff out of there. That's probably why you asked that question, because you from Baltimore, what's in the harbor, all the bottles, all the 40 ounces, all the condoms, all the, all the bodies down there. May they rest in peace. One time for the fallen soldiers.
Yep.
So we're going to clear all the bodies out of there. And then we're going to, if we catch any good crabs, we're saving for y'all.
We're saving for y'all. We're going to have a big old crab feast.
We're going to have a big crab feast.
So, yeah, but we got it.
We bringing in some grass from Indonesia. They have the best grass. And then we're going to bring some sand in from... Where is that? Bermuda.
Some sand.
We're gonna support some sand.
We're gonna import the sand in.
We're gonna get some water from Fiji, because we own that island. We're gonna make the water so crystal blue that you can see your toes. Yeah. And we're bringing in some starfish from what's that? Oh, from Kuwait. Yes, we're bringing some starfish from Kuwait. We're bringing in some dolphins, and actually we staying local with that. We actually bringing some dolphins
from Cherry Hill.
From Cherry Hill.
We're getting the dolphins from Cherry Hill.
Yeah, Cherry Hill got the best dolphins.
The best dolphin. Have y'all seen the dolphin show at Cherry Hill? Oh my God!
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, let us know so we can pay for you to get front row seats to the dolphin show at Cherry Hill.
Yeah. We actually imported the dolphins initially from Key West, Florida, but we said we feel like Cherry Hill would be the best place for them to grow and start their own family. So we do have that. We can just swim them up the harbor through Brooklyn. We can bring them through Brooklyn.
You mean Brooklyn and Maryland, right?
Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah. Brooklyn, Patapsco. We're going to take them past the Patapsco Market. We might just do a parade or something. But y'all down for a parade? We're going to do a parade.
Yeah, let's do a holiday parade.
Yeah, we're going to do a holiday parade.
We're going to do a holiday coming up. Once our stock market hit,
we'll be able to buy whatever we want. We might build an island at Dundalk, but we don't really fuck with them like that. We don't fuck with them like that.
No way.
So we keeping it in the harbor, y'all. But thank you.
Yeah, somebody said, did y'all drive the Polar Express?
Yes, we actually did. Actually, Thomas, to train. We sat down. We sat down together, and we were like, yo, these kids need something to do around the holidays, because all they do is go in people's chimney and steal people's gifts.
Yeah.
And we gotta find something to help them occupy their time.
Yeah.
So we sat down. That's at the time where I was learning how to drive trains. I was like, I just woke up one day.
She just woke up and said she wanted to drive trains.
Train conductor. I've done everything else. And so we met with Thomas. He was a little random cartoon kid. And I was like, yeah, because the kids is really, really acting up. They are stealing people's Christmas gifts. And they just out of boredom. I knew it was out of boredom.
It was boredom. They ain't had nothing to do.
So I was like, well, we know Saint Nick because we got him off the...
We got Saint Nick off the track. We got him off the track.
If y'all watch one of our videos, y'all can find out how Santa Claus came to be. It was because of us. Because we got him out the trap house. And now he was...
Instead of dealing...
Yeah. So we like, he said, well, he was running the shop up the North Pole. And so we went up there. So why we call it Polar Express, because we can get you from Baltimore B&O to the North Pole just like that. And we just put the kids on there and we just give them gifts, so they don't got to steal no more. Steal from people, because they didn't really want to steal.
They didn't want to steal.
But they just ain't had nothing else to do. So we actually is responsible for the Polar Express. And we actually working on something that's better than the Polar Express. So y'all actually need to be on the lookout for that, because we actually...
Especially with the holidays coming up and everything.
We got something better than that. And we got something better than Thomas, because he crosses. He a sneaky little... He ain't what y'all think he is. He a snake.
She said, why didn't y'all tell Rosa to get off the bus? Tell us about that.
Rosa...
She was a hard-headed son of a gun. I swear. I don't want to call her the B
word. That ponytail on her head was too fucking tight to begin with. And then I think it knocked some of her brain cells loose. So she just kept saying, no, I do what I want.
Right, she said she would do what she want, and we told her that was not the plan. I said, what's her name? What's supposed to do that?
Gillicardi.
Yeah, Gillicardi. She's supposed to do that, but Rosa was like, no, I want to steal the show. I'm tired of being in the back seat. I want to do it. And I said, Rosa, it's not your time. But she was like, no, I'm just going to do it. And then I was like, well, fuck, you on your own.
Yeah.
And then they
locked her ass
up. And we ain't post bail for her either.
Yep.
I said, you can sit your ass there because you don't want to listen, Rosa. You stay your ass in jail, man. You stay there with them. And y'all done pissed me off.
Yep. See, that's a soft spot for her.
That's a soft spot for me, because I told her, I said, Rosa, it's not your time. But no, she didn't want to listen. She want to sit there and be a stubborn ass, you know what. So I said, to hell with you. When they take your ass to jail, it's on you, Rosa. I'm not posting bail again. Yeah. I'm tired of coming to your rescue. We was trying to do it systematically, but you wouldn't listen.
And
so
I'm
now,
telling you, I knew, because the way that ponytail was so damn tight and her eyes were popping out her head, I was like, this, she don't listen. She don't listen.
But the only good thing is, though, and she threw it in our face to the day she died. She was like, see, y'all came at me. You let me sit in jail. You let me rot in jail. And then we got control. And so, even though she didn't listen, I give her credit. I did give her credit. I said, you know what? You did turn things around. Yeah. But I wish you would listen because we could have done it a little bit different. But I ain't mad at her. But when I say she hung it over my head the day, I was there the day she died. And the last thing she said, got you. I told you, bitch. Yep. What? And I was like, Rosa, why I gotta be a bitch? Yep. And then she closed her eyes and that was it.
Yep, that was it. She literally took that. She took that anger to the grave. Yep. But it is what it is. She should have did it our way. Our way would have been so much better. But, sometimes you gotta let people learn their own. So I ain't even mad at it, y'all.
Somebody said, do y'all know Brene and Corinne?
Who them big titty girls?
Trifling ass.
And are they from Baltimore?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
They better not claim Baltimore. Cause
I don't even know why they would say something like that.
Believe me, if they was back then when we was hanging with Noah, their asses would not have been on that fucking ark. I can tell you that right now.
We would have left their asses.
They'd have been right there with them little nasty, no good rats and roaches and spiders and all them little bugs and stuff. No, they not. No, we're not claiming them. No,
I don't hate no part of Baltimore that enough to put them there. No, I can't say it's no part of Baltimore that I hate that much to say that they from Baltimore. Are you kidding me?
They probably from Dundalk.
That stinking ass Dundalk town.
Yeah, no, they ain't from Baltimore. If they from Baltimore, they on the outskirts. They touching Baltimore, but Baltimore, we don't breed people like that. They nah. Tell them keep our city name out their mouth.
Keep it out
your mouth. I'm saying? Baltimore's everybody. We don't play that. Don't. All right, I tell you what. I ain't gonna say because I know some of y'all recording this stuff, and now I'm already my record is clear.
We got it expunged.
I ain't trying to go back, but I'ma holler at them. You tell them get with me. Tell them get with me.
They said y'all know Whitney Houston.
We told y'all that story. Yes, we knew Whitney Houston. Yes, I'm the one that introduced her to Bobby Brown.
Yes, she a party girl. She's a party girl. We told y'all we sold drugs. We don't do drugs. That's why we so successful because we don't like to impair our brain. But Whitney just was a party girl. All she want to do
was she drinking, smoking, fuck. I said.
She
Whitney
said that's the big three. I'm like, it's a better big three. Once you sing, write, and go do shows. She said no, drink, fuck, and whatever. We had to stop hanging with her.
We did. We had to cut her off. But I was the one who gave her vocal
lessons. I got sick of her when she did a headstand right there down. We took her to Disney World. She did it in front of Mickey Mouse. I said, bitch, don't you see the kids here? And she did it in front of Mickey Mouse. I'm like,
of all people.
Right. If that goofy, he started, I ain't gonna say what he did to her. And I caught them in the bathroom. I said, absolutely not. Yep. I'm not hanging with y'all.
When she took us too far with Goofy. Yep. What she did with Goofy, that was the end of it for us.
It was so goofy. I said no. We knew Whitney. We tried to get off drugs. She didn't listen. We tried to put in one of our rehabs that we send all of our stars to that we cannot talk about. That's the only thing we can talk about. Who goes to our recovery houses?
We cannot do it.
We do have an NDA because that's their medical business. So I'm sorry I can't tell y'all the people who we get them cleaned up. But I'm just saying, if you know somebody who got themselves cleaned up, it was because of us. But Whitney wouldn't stay. She wouldn't listen. And like I said, when I got done with her, when she showed her ass literally at Disney World, and I caught her in the closet with Goofy, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Thank you for that. Let me write that down because
write that on the list.
I don't like that.
All right, so I found this picture. I want you to tell me the story behind this. Who is this, Nat?
Oh, me and Fante. That's Tay Tay. That's my little sister.
That's our little sister.
That's the little sister. So Tasia was going through some things. So
she was stealing out the stores.
She was stealing out the stores.
And we caught stealing out the stores. We felt so bad for her. Yeah. And we was like, Tay, come with us.
And
she was like, oh my God, it's the twins from Baltimore.
Yeah.
And we was like, come on, Tay, girl, you don't gotta do this shit. And I was like, I said, you know what, little girl? You look like you can sing. And she was like, how would you know?
She never knew she could sing until
she never knew she could sing until I said, you look like you can sing. And she was like, no, I can't. I was like, girl, it's written all over your face.
She said, look at them big ass lips you got. Yep. I know you can sing.
Yep.
She was
right. So I said, sing Jesus loves me. Yes, I know. And that girl she surprised. She cried so bad because she never knew she could sing. She never knew until I told her. And she was like, Shanae, I owe my life to you. I said, girl, you don't owe me. just stop stealing. I got her signed up a WIC. I said, you don't got to steal that baby milk no more. Just go to WIC.
And then I actually drove her to the American Idol. I was like, girl.
And remember, she kept wanting to quit.
Yeah.
And I was like, nope, we put too much time into you, baby. So you drove her there.
Yep. I would have put her on our jet, but the jet was in the shop. You know how the jet be in the shop sometimes because I can't find a good mechanic. So if anybody know a good jet mechanic, hit my personal assistant. I'm a tag them eventually. But yeah, so I drove her there in my Maybach. And you know, I was like, girl, let's just go ahead. I mean, I could pay you for the rest of your life, but she just said, I don't want to keep taking from y'all. Y'all helped me so much. So I want to do this on my own. She heard about American Idol. So I was like, I took her there. So that picture of me and her, when I saw her like years later, when she had finished the tour that I had financed, she just wanted to tell me thank you. And she ended up giving me like $5 million. I tried not to take it. I really did. But
she made you take it.
She made me take it.
What did you do with it?
I gave it to charity.
You gave it to charity.
I gave it to charity.
We always giving away.
Yep. So that's my baby Tay, y'all. Thank you.
And then Chanel found one of the history book pictures.
Oh,
Is it black and white?
It's in black and white.
Yep.
What year is this?
That was, oh my God, that was in like 1500? That's when that's the day I found in nursing.
Because I found this on the census.
You found it on the census?
Yeah.
That's the day I found in nursing. I was like, you know what? It's some sick people in this world.
Sick, literally.
Sick people. They was looking crazy.
Eyes was popping
out. Guts spilling out. Old people sitting in piss and all kinds of stuff. I said, this is the day that I'm going to change this nation. I'm going to change this world. I said, you know what? Have you ever heard of a nurse before? And it was like, what is a nurse? I said, today you're going to find out.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, I'm going to get me some good people together. And we're going to start taking care of people one by one. Yeah. And we're going to call it nursing.
Like you nurse them back
You
to
nurse
health.
them. And I pioneered the name nurse. And so I taught everybody. Everybody came under me. I taught them everything they knew. Now it's a couple bad apples. And y'all already know I don't play about y'all. You know I don't play about that bullshit. But that was the day. That was the picture that they took for me. They was like, we got to put you in history book because people going to try to say they was the first, but you was the first. She was the
first nurse. She actually made up the word nursing.
Yep.
And it's in the books that's sealed and that's buried in the backyard with Harriet and Judo. If y'all missed it, so. We literally taking that to the grave, but she is the pioneer of nursing, y'all.
Yes, thank you.
That's the picture to prove.
Yes.
We got proof. We always got the proof.
We always got it. We can always back up everything we say.
We love y'all, though.
We love y'all real bad.
100%.
He asked him about Tupac again.
Well, yeah, we told y'all he's coming back.
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
He's on our island. I won't say which one because I don't know if people still want to try to take him out. But he's not dead.
I'm the one that patched him up. I sutured up his little. He had little grays in his head. That was it. They didn't get him in the heart.
He had a bulletproof vest on. Y'all didn't know that.
Y'all, I can't believe you didn't know that. But that was not him. That was a body double. But I'm the one who got him up out of there. I sutured him back up. I said, yo, you got to go.
We put him on my jet because my jet was not in the shop at the time. My jet was up and running. It was fueled up. It's ready to go. And actually, I'm producing his album, which is coming out in 2026.
Y'all know she's a music producer.
Well, actually, 2029. I pushed it back. I just pushed it back 2029, just right now on live. So y'all heard it first. His album is coming out in 2029. It's being produced by me because I just built the studio last night. And yes, Tupac is not dead. He's on one of our islands, but I will not tell y'all.
You can't tell y'all.
We don't want nothing happening to him. He's been living low. He's been keeping a low profile for a while. But it's all because of us that he's alive and that he's well. And y'all will see. And he'll tell y'all it was the twins. Thank you. We love y'all.
And what about Biggie?
We told y'all Biggie didn't get shot. He had a heart attack.
He had a heart attack. He was
eating too many cheeseburgers after midnight, and then once he found out about that sandwich at Wendy's,
the Baconator. He had 10 Baconators that night. I said, Biggie, you don't want to do this. I said, you don't want to do this. And he was like, no, fuck it. I'm hungry. He was breathing all hard.
He's like, give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. Hey, give me one more chance. Yeah, so I was like, it wasn't that, baby. That man died of a heart attack.
He died of a heart attack, and they tried to cover it up as a
They say it would be better if y'all say he got shot than he died by eating 10 Baconators. So that's what really happened.
May he rest in peace, because he was good people. I mean, I can't say nothing really bad about him.
And he was hungry.
I
mean, I eat one Baconator,
but I couldn't do no 10.
But I guess when you got that type of money, and he was in a different state. I don't know. Maybe the Baconators was better in California than they was in New York, and he OD'd.
He OD'd literally off a damn Baconator.
Yep. So he had a heart attack.
One.
much money you have, you know, and how much security that you hire for your children. Everybody knows us and they know our kids, and they just can't escape the spotlight. So we just want y'all to pray for our kids that they just embrace the lifestyle that, you know, we can't help it. You know, we just the status of success, and we just want them to be normal, y'all.
And we want them to be normal, like
we want them to be able to go to the Bellagio without people stopping them.
Right.
We want them to be able to just buy the malls up like we do without people just saying,
"Oh, y'all the twins kids."
Y'all the twins kids. We want them to be able to, you know, rent out stuff overnight like we do without people just saying, "Who y'all related to? Who y'all know? Y'all must got some money." So that's the hardest part of our life.
Yeah.
Did Beyonce give y'all the bottle herself?
Did she give us the bottle herself?
We gave her the
bottle. What?
We gave her the bottle.
We gave her the bottle.
Like, no, she can't give us anything. We own it. You know, like, do we have an autographed bottle? Yes. We have an autographed bottle.
And she got an autographed bottle from us that she put it right next to her Grammys.
Yes.
She was like, fuck,
yeah,
it's right next to her Grammys. Are these the dynamic twins?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she said
it's worth more than my Grammys.
Yep.
She's like, when I die, make sure Blue and Rumi and Sir get my stuff
from the twins.
Because this is all I'm living for nowadays. That's what she says. All I'm living for nowadays.
Yeah.
So yes,
she said she'd done it all.
She said it's the most valuable thing in her life, and we were like,
well, I said, B, please, but come on now. Yeah. Some got to be more valuable than us.
Yeah.
She was like, well, I can't think of one thing. I was like, well, fuck it.
Then it's just us.
Then it's us.
Yeah, Do
y'all know anything about Act 3?
Oh my God, yes. Act 3 is actually going to be heavy metal.
Heavy metal. I want you to think Aerosmith, Bon Jovi, but more on a Jimi Hendrix type vibe. So yes, we actually are writing on this album. We actually are playing. I'm playing guitar. You're playing harmonica.
I'm playing harmonica.
Yep, we're gonna bring back the harmonica, and actually, it's the harmonica that Stevie
Wonder. I'm playing a fiddle.
Yep.
I'm playing a fiddle.
Yep. Because they bring the fiddle back.
We bring the fiddle back and a banjo.
Yep, banjo, and actually, I'm a washboard. There's gonna be some washboard, the original washboard. It's gonna be a different, eclectic type vibe. But yes, we're helping her, and it is.
We're gonna make the announcement very soon. I'm thinking.
Right when people get their taxes.
Right, when y'all get your taxes.
You know, Beyonce always hit people up when they get their taxes.
And we told her to stop doing that. Because you stop doing that. You know, because people want to give you that money at tax time. Then they're going to be sitting around looking sad.
Yeah. Or they spend their rent money for you to fly over their heads and don't even say hi to them.
So just know that we're behind the scenes. We working with B. We told her it's time for you to cut your prices down. This is it. So when y'all see the ticket prices cheaper this time, just know it's the twins that did it.
Because anything for my people. I keep saying that. So we working on that. But yes, we working on the album. We writing, producing. We working on some dances too. We're gonna take it back to the Running Man. We got MC Hammer coming in. He's gonna be the choreographer. I don't know if you guys are familiar with MC Hammer, but he's gonna do a lot of choreography. There's gonna be a lot of old school dances. So y'all definitely want to set y'all timers for that. But again, it definitely is gonna be around tax time like Beyonce always does. But it's gonna be cheaper this year because of us.
Y'all can thank us for that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Did y'all want to show them the Sir Davis catalog or?
You can show them so they can know. That was the day that we brought it out.
We brought it out when we came to Beyonce.
It's on the Instagram page too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that was the day when we finally with the stars aligned that what our grandfather had set like 30 years ago. We finally was like, we found the girl.
We found the girl who gonna go ahead and put it out there because we were tired of the recognition. We were tired of the limelight. And we like, you know what, Beyonce. And she was like, I would be honored. I've been praying for this. She said she had a dream too that some people were gonna come in her life and change her life. And it was gonna be two of them that looked just alike with blonde hair.
Yep. And we had just cut our hair that time.
Yeah,
so that's how we knew. That's how we knew we knew it was meant to be.
We literally had just cut our
hair.
We
had cut our hair the night before, and she said it came to her in a vision that two blonde beauties was going to come to her.
Yeah,
and then
and that's what happened. So that was the day that we went into our ale factory, and we had the whiskey already that we had been working on. It was 2 months old from our grandfather, and that's what happened. So y'all got the picture proof.
Yeah.
So. And like I said, we got receipts, as y'all say, as the young folks say, as y'all nieces and nephews say. Yeah. We got the receipts.
We got the receipts.
So we just, we just had
Somebody said it was that just edited. Y'all know we come with the receipts. Y'all see these days? This is old. This is at the Sir Davis official office.
Yeah.
But we can't show y'all too much. But tell them about, did y'all go to Cowboy Carter?
Yeah, we had the.
And do y'all sit in like 100s, 200s?
Oh, no. I told y'all we don't sit like peasants. We either behind the scenes, behind the stage, or in the front row or in the box.
Yeah, we had a club seat. We had a private club area.
We had a private suite.
We brought in.
How many people we brought in?
We brought 30 friends.
We brought 30 friends with us.
They flew in our jet. If I go on my phone, I'll show you.
And which show did y'all go to?
We went to the DC
the one
show.
on July 4th.
On July 4th.
That's what y'all did for the holiday?
That's what we did.
Yes.
After we went and we drove past the Statue of Liberty, the one that we brought here to the country, we went and waved to her. We said, "Hey, baby, happy 4th of July. We about to go see Beyonce."
Yes.
As we flew out jet over there, we waved to the Statue of Liberty, and then we said, "Let's just land our jet right down at that stadium."
Yes. And we the one who paid for the fireworks. We said, let's do fireworks on the 4th of July show. Beyonce, Washington, D.C. Why not? It was the best fireworks show in the whole country. Yes, absolutely. I mean, it was full circle because again, us and the Statue of Liberty, us and Beyonce, yes, and we were in our club seats. Okay, that we chartered all of our good friends in.
Yeah,
and if they are on live, they can tell y'all.
They can vouch. They can vouch. I mean, if you go on my page, you can see the people that where we were sitting at.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, go to my page. Go to Real Nurse Nay.
Yeah.
Dig a little deep. But let's just stay here with us for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But you can fact check me after this.
All right. So what about this picture? What was going on here? Look.
Oh, we were in Cancun and we rented the whole
we rented the whole island. We rented the whole Cancun. We told everybody get the hell out the city.
Yeah.
We said get up out of here.
Only people that could say it was our husbands because they was acting right.
And of course our servants.
Yeah.
And our butlers. But other than that, they had to go. We ran the whole Cancun. We sent everybody to Quinta Runa or whatever. We sent them to another.
We sent them to Ecuador.
Yes, Ecuador.
I said, y'all going to Ecuador. Y'all get about it here.
But then the next day, y'all had a big party, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then who was DJing?
Oh,
y'all know she a DJ. I mean, well, you know she a producer, but she's a DJ. And we ended up doing, we brought everybody back. We said, y'all can come back. We needed some time. You know, we in our cancer moods.
Yeah.
We needed a little bit of free time, but we ended up doing a whole party.
Yeah. We made it up to him. We was like, I just needed a day.
She needed a day.
I know I was going to give a performance of a lifetime. And I just really wanted just to
we need to be in our own, good mental space.
We had to activate our twin power. So I said, I need my sister. I need my sister. I need my sister. I'm about to kill it.
So do people have to pay when they came?
No, never. Y'all know if y'all hang with us, you
ain't paying for nothing.
We're gonna make sure y'all leave with money. We're gonna make sure y'all leave with $20,000 in your pocket. That's what we do. We know everybody want money. So we make sure that everybody's in a penthouse. We made accommodations. Everybody stay in a penthouse. You had your own 5 servants at your feet, whatever. So yes, yeah.
But that pool party was lit, y'all. Man.
We represent
She killed it. She killed it.
Yeah.
I mean, she always does, but that was like the biggest one ever. But
yeah, they wanted me to stay.
They wanted to give us instant citizenship, but we said no. We already.
I said I gotta get back because I said I gotta do anything for my people.
Anything for my people.
So I was like, I gotta go back to the States. I got too many people that need me here. I mean, Mexico is cool, but it's not cool like that. And plus, I ain't gonna lie, I had some issues with the cartel. I had to get up out of there, but before I left, I did we threw that party. We brought up our friends. So, you know, but we think about doing it again though. We do. We'll just kick everybody out and we'll bring y'all too. We definitely want to party with our nieces and nephews.
Yeah,
we feel like y'all good vibe.
Babies. Like we like to, you know, cancer's and nurturing. So we just nurture you. So yeah, y'all. Yeah.
What about this day? Y'all look real nice. Y'all look real nice.
Oh, that's when we went to George Bush presidential inauguration.
Yes.
We went to the inauguration for George Bush.
Yep.
And we actually flew Air Force One. I ain't tell y'all, but I used to fly planes.
Yeah.
I told you because we taught Amelia Earhart, but I was actually on the flight books to fly Air Force One, and he just said, I just feel like something gonna happen. I just want somebody safe. I feel like somebody I can't trust. So we were actually dressed up for that, and then we actually were performing. We were supposed to perform at his inauguration, but we had to fly immediately from there to go to Yugoslavia. We had to end the war.
Yep.
It was a war going on
in Yugoslavia.
And it was like, we have tried for years to end this war. And they like, it's only
one person I can think, or two people I think.
Because sometimes they say one because they know we always come as a package. But yeah, so yeah, they basically just tell Brandon Scott I will call him tomorrow. I'll tell him I'm busy.
Okay,
we can close the deal. No,
right.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to talk to y'all and Brandon. Y'all better be telling my business because now Brandon Scott, the mayor, is calling me about this damn island. I told him I would call him tomorrow. So please just keep our conversations in here. He's trying to find out about the island.
Right. He said he heard that about somebody's doing a live about the island, and we already told him that. He just mad because we kind of told y'all first because he was trying to take the credit,
right?
And we're not gonna let him take the credit.
No.
People always trying to take the credit from us.
We had a press conference scheduled. Now I don't even know if I'm gonna do the press conference now because he keep blowing up my phone asking about it. So I don't know. Anyway. So yes. That was when we were doing the president. We had to go to Yugoslavia to end a couple wars, so we couldn't stay for the inauguration. But go ahead, somebody. Oh, look, they there.
Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all.
Hold on, y'all. They just want to make sure we still here.
This is encrypted. We're on an encrypted phone,
so yeah, we just have to debug it every now and then because we don't want the FBI to kind of
they tapping out lines.
Or the CIA because we used to be on the list, but once we went legit, no Herbo. Once we went legit, we just had to, we just have to just do checks and balances to make sure our phones are not being tapped and stuff because we're giving y'all a lot of exclusive first-hand information. So we just want to make sure that things don't get out to the wrong hands, you know.
So they want to know, like, do you all like vacation and travel and stuff like with your kids, things like that?
Yeah, I mean that's really all we do.
How many days would you consider to be a vacation?
A vacation? Oh, for us. A vacation for me, it got to be 3 months.
Yeah, for 3 months.
3 months.
The kids,
3 months minimum.
The kids, only because it's a boarding school, we can only take them for 1 month at a time.
Yep.
Only 1 month at a time.
But for us, we have to do 3 months. If it's not 3 months, it's not a vacation. That's what I call.
If it's 3 months,
I call it a day
if it's
out.
less than 3 months, do not book it.
Don't book it. That's no.
I tell my travel coordinator, do not book me unless it's 3 months because I need time. Because y'all gotta understand, we traveling to different time zones.
Yes.
So we need time to, you know what I'm saying, for our bodies to adjust.
It's times, we traveling damn near out of space.
Yeah. Because we actually were looking at some property in Pluto.
Yep.
We already have something over in Saturn.
Yep.
We already have something over in Saturn.
Yeah.
But I felt like it wasn't progressing the way we wanted to. Like it wasn't just like those extraterrestrials over there.
They was not welcoming. They was not welcoming.
They didn't respect our money.
Nope. They said they don't need money.
They kept doing this stuff.
Like doing like
this stuff. And I'm like, what?
And
I did like this.
And they talking about phone home.
No. This is our home. So we actually gonna be closing the deal on Pluto at the end of the week. And we're gonna try to see if we can take.
And we trying to get people to. If you think you want to go to Pluto, live on Pluto. We building houses in Pluto. You don't have to pay anything. Everything is all expenses paid. We're just trying to start a new empire.
Yep.
And
I'm working on building a rocket ship that could take y'all there in like 2 minutes.
Yep.
So
and how many people can it fit? 500. Yeah.
500 people.
So we think,
but you can't bring you can't bring no clothes with you or nothing like that. We got spacesuits for y'all, but they wash themselves and everything. So we're gonna have an online training. You gotta take out online training so you can understand how to survive in outer space. We already been there and done it, but we just want to make sure y'all can handle it. That's all.
Somebody said they want to know what y'all do for work.
Ooh, it's hard to summarize. It's hard to narrow it down.
The question should be, what don't we do?
What don't we do? What don't we do?
We close deals.
Yeah.
We buy out buildings.
Yeah.
We help people get successful.
Yeah.
We counsel the celebrities who are in trouble.
We act. We
got studios.
We sing.
We make movies every 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we just wake up and just like, we about to make a movie. So I'm like, give me 5 minutes and I'll make a motion picture.
Yeah.
So I just DJ for fun. Like I just do it.
Yeah, and I'm a nurse because I'm the one that started it. So why wouldn't I still do it?
She just got to make sure she don't lose her skills.
I can't lose my skills on my license. So I love it. Now I'm gonna be serious. I love it. So I don't play about it.
Yeah.
So I don't talk much about it.
And honestly, I work for the government. I'm actually a government ambassador to NATO. I do a lot of trade. So I'm the nurse for like the prime minister for United Nations. So United Nations, if they got something serious going on, they call me and they say, "Hey nurse, we got this outbreak going on." I'm like, "Fuck, I can fix it. Yeah. Send me over there." Yeah.
And they always pay my expenses to go tackle everything.
We spend a lot of time at the embassy, at the embassy, and at all the countries. We spend time at the embassy, so we actually have unlimited access to the embassy. We rent out the embassy sometimes to spend the night there, just to have some downtime. We'll just kick all the other people out of the embassy, say we just need it for 3 months at a time. And they say, of course, anything for y'all. And so we do a lot of work.
Yeah, we do a lot of work. Thank you for asking that question.
She said, do you know Monique? I want to do comedy.
Yeah, she's from Baltimore. Yes. She's good.
We should do her hair.
Mm-hmm.
We should do her hair.
I started doing her hair when I was like, well, I think I was, because, you know, I know how to do hair too.
Yeah.
So I started doing her hair. I think I was like 4 years old.
Yep. She used to use a hot comb on her.
I used to use a hot
She
comb.
burned her a couple times. That's why she couldn't let her. She wouldn't let her do it no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, she used to do her hair. That's when I used to get into like painting. So I would paint her toes while she was doing her hair.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she was cool. She used to make us laugh so much. See, what happened was she was telling a crazy joke about some damn midgets, and that's
why I burnt it by accident.
It was an accident with that wax.
I told her, I said, you gotta stop doing. Well, I said, I'm only 4 years old. I got to straighten the comb in my hair. What do you expect?
That's what
she was mad, but she got over it because she was like, you know, you right. But yeah, she cool. I talked to her the other day. So yeah, she doing good. She doing real good.
Yeah.
We can make sure, and we the one make sure she got paid from
Tyler.
Because Tyler was trying to stiff her for the money. But I called Tyler up. I said, Tyler, give her fucking money right now.
Yeah.
He cut the check.
I want an iPhone.
Go ahead, get out the freezer, baby.
Okay.
And tell the butler to get it for you, please.
Okay.
Go tell the maid, say, maid, get my ice cream right now. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Because she act like she don't see us down here.
Right. I know it's 11 in the shift change, but she still got 15 more minutes.
Get fired.
Well, and there goes her $25,000 tip.
Mm-hmm.
These people, see, I'm saying y'all got to keep these people on a tightrope, because the minute they see you slipping, the minute they see that we are trying to come down to earth and talk to the people, they want to stop doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're on duty 24/7. When we're talking to our nieces and nephews, don't bother us. Because like we just getting to know each other, and it's a lot that we gotta. You know, we gotta share with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So I might fire her. I might fire her ass tonight, because this is the second time she did that.
The second time she did that.
I'll have my nanny come in. I'll play that. You see, my kids ain't coming down here.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all tell us about this picture? It looks like Nat's son and your little brother. And he had a special ornament. Tell us about that.
Let me see, bro. Let me see. Oh, is that Frosty the Snowman? Hold up. Wait a minute, hold on. See, I might gotta take my
Take your
glasses
glasses off of that.
Oh my God. We had that one come in from Iceland.
Mm-hmm.
We took them to Iceland for their 7th birthday just because we took them in. So, you know, we basically just decided one day, it was December the 1st, and we're like, you know what? Y'all boys ain't never been to Iceland, have y'all?
Mm-hmm.
And they, of course, they were 7. They didn't know what the hell Iceland was. They thought it was out home up in Alaska.
Right.
I was like, no, get this jet ready.
Yeah.
So we took them to Iceland, and there was an Eskimo up there. I never get his name. His name was Manuel.
Yep.
Picadoo.
Yep.
Manuel Picadoo.
Yep.
And this Eskimo made that ornament by hand.
On the spot. Johnny on the spot.
He made it out of snow and some glaciers.
Mm-hmm.
And the glaciers actually were worth $50 million.
Mm-hmm.
So we still had that ornament. But we took them to Greenland. And if y'all didn't know, Greenland has a lot of Eskimos.
Yes.
But I never forget Emmanuel. He was so sweet. It was so bad what happened to him.
So bad.
When he got swallowed up in a avalanche.
Mm-hmm.
May God rest his soul.
Yeah.
He got swallowed up in an avalanche, but before he died, he finished that ornament for my son and my little brother. And Iceland is a beautiful place. I mean, everybody should go there. I mean, I don't know if everybody can afford it, but you know, once our stocks go live on Monday, if y'all listen to what we're saying, y'all be able to go to Iceland, Greenland, Deaky Land if you're from Baltimore City. Y'all be able to go anywhere y'all want to, but y'all just gotta buy our stocks once they go live on Monday, okay?
Yeah.
Mom, why are you putting nothing in the dish?
Okay, go ahead.
They said, why don't y'all talk to Faith Evans anymore? That might be her on that Netflix page or something. Because how they know?
Yeah, Faith, you know, well, we used to be such good friends with Faith.
Because I'm the one that told her what Biggie was doing. I told her Biggie was cheating with him.
Yep.
And so first she got mad at me. She was like, why? No, he not. He's so fat. Nobody want him. And I was like, well, Lil Kim want him.
Yep.
And then she was like, well, I don't believe it. She was like, now you lying. I said, I never lie. Why would I lie to you?
Yep.
So, but we end up making up.
But no, you the one who hooked up with Tupac.
That's what I said, guess what? This how I'm going to fix. I said, this how we're going to make it right. I said, I got this boy Tupac. I grew up with him. I told him everything he knows.
Yep.
I said, fuck with him. And that's how we're going to get Biggie back.
Yep.
She was like, all right, bet.
Yep. So, yeah, because remember, Tupac and Jada, we actually
babysit them.
taught them how to act.
Yep, we used to babysit them.
We've been acting for so long, and they just was like, we're not good at this. We're not good at this. We keep messing up. We can't remember our lines. Help! Somebody help! 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 And then we just kept hearing somebody scream, help! Help! It was Jada and Tupac.
Yep.
And we're like, what's wrong with y'all? And they were like, we can't act. And I'm like, shh.
Here we go again.
Here we go again, helping everybody all the time. So we
got anything left for ourselves.
I know, we pulled out everything. So we taught them how to act. We taught Jada how to act. We taught Pac how to act. You know, they had their own little secret affair going on. We never told nobody.
They ain't tell
we
nobody.
don't snitch. We don't tell. Snitch. We only telling y'all the stuff because y'all are nieces and nephews and we trust y'all and we know y'all can go back and tell people stuff. But yeah, Faith, she know what she did, and she the one who kept getting Biggie to eat them damn baconators. That's why he died.
She did on purpose.
She the ones who introduced him to Wendy's with the baconators. So y'all don't trust Faith, because if she try to take you to Wendy's, you get away from her.
Don't go.
Get away from her.
Don't go.
It's not a good combination at all.
And she kept on saying, the baconators is on sale. And I was like, it don't matter if it's on sale, Biggie got money.
She kept giving him coupons.
Yep. For baconators. And that's
so she come with a coupon book for Wendy's. You get the fuck out of her face.
Get out her face.
Because she don't mean you no harm. Nope. She don't mean you no good.
Nope.
I mean,
They said, did y'all know Kim and Kanye?
Oh, Kim Kardashian?
Yeah.
I'm the one who recorded the tape with her and Ray J.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been there. It was funky as hell. It was funky as hell.
I remember you telling me that story, girl. I was crazy.
I was like, that girl ain't cleaned herself properly. That's what I said. That girl.
And remember you told me, because you know I do women's health.
Yeah.
That's why I pulled Kim up to the side. I said, Kim, Nat told me about your funky ass. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm about to show you how to clean. I had to show her. I said, this is your vulva. I said, this is the labia. This is the labia minora, the majora, and in the middle, all that crud, get that. I'm gonna get disgusted. Yeah. Oh, see. I'm getting sick thinking about it.
I wish I would have brought that up because
I had to teach that girl how to clean her how to clean herself.
Yeah. And now, like I said, I was actually recording them because I was trying to teach them how to. You know, she wanted to get into the music business, so I was recording for a music video,
and then they
start fucking. I was like, y'all, this is disgusting. But it was getting. I was like, you know what? This little bitch gonna be famous one day. I'm gonna keep this video. And that's what happened. And then Kanye, we used to hang out in Chicago with the Vice Lords.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We used to hang out with the Vice Lords in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I saw Kanye. He was banging on trash cans. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. I was like, boy, come here.
I know, we was cracking up. We was like, Kanye, why are you doing that, boy?
Right.
Why your mother is a college educated woman? You do not have to do this foolishness. He was like, I was just trying to get attention. I knew y'all was coming, so I was just trying to get your attention.
Yeah.
I said, well, you don't gotta do that, Kanye. That was crazy.
Right.
So we took him
to the studio.
We always do.
Yeah, we took him to the studio.
And you told him how to produce.
I told him how to produce.
Because at that time she was the biggest producer in the world.
Yep. I just went on a different name. I can't tell y'all right now because I cannot speak on that. But that's when we introduced him to Jay, because you know we've been knowing Jay for a long time, since Marcy Projects and stuff like that. 165 State Street and all that. So that's how that's and then because I knew Ray J and Kim, and then I was like, both of y'all crazy motherfuckers, attention seeking whores. And that's why I was like, let me just put these two together. I knew it wasn't gonna last long. I didn't expect them to have as many kids as they did. I would never hook them up if I would knew, you know, because then Kanye.
Somebody said it's Krishan, your niece.
I don't know that woman.
I don't know that. I don't know that lady. I don't even know.
I don't speak no harm on her, but I do not know her. And I wish her and the baby well. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. May God bless her, keep her, and heaven richly reward her, and smile upon her. May the fruit of her womb be blessed by the Holy Ghost and the power of God. May he touch the hem of the garment. May she touch the hem of his garment. May she read a book. May she
clean her room.
May she get off the internet. May she delete all the social media apps. But I don't know that lady.
We don't know.
I do not know that lady. We don't know her at all. Thank you.
But wish her well.
I wish her well because I can't right now. I'm dealing with a lot, and that's too much. God bless her.
There's this picture on Instagram you posted. Montego Bay. Why it looks so empty?
Girl, that's
ain't nobody in there.
That's the night when my husband. I was like, you know what? That was
the night before when he hired those flamethrowers.
Yeah.
He had the flamethrowers. He had the men on stilts to come. The men on stilts, actually, they walked up to her balcony. Yeah. It was feeding them wine and grapes. Yeah. I saw the whole thing from my hotel across the way. So, you know, they usually dance for people. But Sinead was like, I just want them to just walk up to my balcony and feed me and my husband grapes because it was your anniversary or something.
And then I was like, well, shit, I gotta top this. How can I top this? Because he got the freaking men on stilts. So I said, I know what I'm going to do. Everybody got to get the fuck out of Jamaica. So I got everybody off the island. I said, y'all got to go for 12 hours. I sent them over to Haiti. And then...
You put them on my yacht.
I let you borrow my yacht. I said, send them to Haiti for about a couple, for like 12 hours. So I shut down Jamaica. I shut down well, I didn't shut down all of Jamaica because it was hard getting everybody out. I did shut down Montego Bay. It was just me and my husband. We had a good romantic night. We might have made a baby or two, but we threw it in the trash. But that's another story for another day.
Yeah.
But
we pro-choice.
Yeah. So that was it.
Was this in Cherry Hill?
Yeah, I knew you was gonna find that one. Yes. That was right at Cherry Hill.
That's when we was training dolphins. We were training dolphins because we said what we was doing was shooting them with BB guns.
Yep. If they didn't do right,
because we knew if you were to Cherry Hill, you gotta be able to survive a lot. So we just had BB guns
just to toughen them up. We had to toughen that skin up.
Yep. So we just
just pop, just a little bit.
They cried a little bit.
It was whimpering.
We was like, suck that shit up. You going to Cherry Hill, right? The Cherry's on that hill. You better be ready. So yeah. But so basically, yes, we actually train dolphins, but it's kind of aggressive, like Israeli type training, because they got to be able to survive the harshest conditions, because we only take our dolphins to Cherry Hill, Baltimore.
Yeah, if you've seen the dolphins in Cherry Hill, please put a dolphins symbol in the comment, please. Yeah, and if you want to go, and you want to come to our dolphin show in Cherry Hill, please put a dolphin in the comments. Yeah, please.
We're gonna make sure y'all get there. We'll give y'all a private.
We're gonna go back and read all the comments, and then we'll make sure that we get our peoples to get y'all on a private place there.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh my God, dolphins.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait to bring y'all to Cherry Hill, y'all. I cannot wait to bring y'all to Cherry Hill for the dolphin show. It's like the best kept secret, honestly. Man, y'all just such a blessing.
Y'all give us life. I'm telling y'all give us life.
We just love y'all so much. I'm so glad we kind of get to spend some time with y'all.
Were y'all alive when all this stuff happened with the Indians?
Yes. Who Chief Kick a Bitch?
Yes, Chief Kick a Bitch. Oh my God. Yes. I had to be the peacemaker. I had to call the treaty.
Yep.
Because Chief Kick a Bitch, and then Chief Fuck You Mean Ho.
Yep. Chief Fuck You Mean. Yep.
They could not get it together.
Yep.
And then the white man came in, was giving them the poison blankets. And they was like, So they end up linking together. We put Chief Fuck You Mean and Chief
Kick a Bitch.
We said, y'all come together.
Yep.
Because these white men giving y'all these blankets, they got piss, shit, tuberculosis, smallpox. We got it.
What a side of chitlins.
With a side of chitlins.
I'm like, these Indians don't eat no fucking chitlins.
They don't eat chitlins.
Say that for somebody who don't got no teeth. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Right?
Like, what is going on? So, yes. And then that's when we met Pocahontas for the first time. We met Pocahontas, and that's when she was doing hair, too.
That's what I was doing hair. I did Pocahontas' hair.
She did her hair.
I was her personal stylist.
Yep.
And so...
Because what happened was, we was using Pocahontas to get to the white man. And like I said, if we got any white fans, we not racist. We just ain't for no bullshit. So if you want some bullshit, I don't got nothing for you. But she would style her up because she knew they liked the long hair. So we said, Pocahontas, come here. Let me holler at you. Let me tell you something. They like the long hair. My sister gonna do that. Your hair. We want you to lure the white men. If they come here with them pissy ass blankets, with them shitty ass drawers, you put that thing on them. And when they sleep, Chief Kick a Bitch gonna kick a bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what happened. So she started the rain dance, and we built a couple reservations. We still have like a bunch of reservations. We have a lot of land up in Connecticut where we just check on the people in a reserve and stuff like that. I just went to Portland to go check on my reservation. Yeah, I got the pictures from Portland. Yeah. I drove from Portland to Washington State to check on my reservation. Everything was intact. They gave me VIP treatment like always. Yeah. And they gave, they told me which was a winning slot machine. So I sat there for a little bit, won a couple million. I gave it away because I don't need that money. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing at all. So, but that's a good question. She kick a bitch. Yeah. Look him up. He had a Jerry curl. He always walked around with a bottle of Old English, a 40 ounce. And he had a cigarette hand on his mouth. Chief Kick a Bitch. And he was famous for kicking a bitch. Yep. He was. And he had a wooden leg, too. So he kicked the bitch with the other leg. Yeah. That wasn't messed up. Love y'all, though.
They said that y'all start food stamps.
We told y'all that.
Y'all not listening. Y'all.
Maybe you know what? I'm not gonna be.
Gabe on his say talking about the time we running out the White House.
Oh my!
But what time?
I mean,
which time?
Which time?
Is that our brother Gabe?
Yeah.
Okay, go see Gabe is our younger brother. He's like 25 years younger than us. He don't know we rented out the White House for 25 years straight before he was born.
Yeah.
When we was babies, we rented out the White House. Our grandmother, when she first started getting into
remember we had balls there?
We had
all
balls
type of
there.
galas.
Yeah, we had galas there.
This is what kind of car was that?
Was
that the Maybach? Was our Maybach?
That was the first Maybach that was ever made. Mm-hmm. That was the first Maybach that was ever made. We rented out the White House. I think that was like 2017 or something like that. Yeah, we had a couple like justices from Supreme Court. Mm-hmm. We had them come in and make some laws for us because we were like, we gotta be above the law. We're above the law. We was like, we just want you to make some laws specifically for us. Mm-hmm. Write some constitutional amendments for us because we're not following no laws.
We can't conform. We can't conform to this world.
Yeah.
Who are we to conform to this world?
No.
That would make sense. The world conform to us.
Right. We have been a part of so many inventions and so many time periods. No. So we brought the justices in. We set them down, and we just rented the White House.
Yeah. The blue? We went to the blue room.
Yep. We went to. I sat in the Oval Office. Mm-hmm. Put my feet up on that desk. I said, "Let me tell y'all niggas something." Mm-hmm. And excuse my language. When I say excuse my language, but I mean what I say. Rewrite the Constitution right now, or I'm gonna slap the shit out of every last one of y'all. I did.
She told him that. I said, "Yo, you crazy." I said,
and the Secret Service looked at me, and I looked at them like, "What?" And guess what they did?
They rewrote the Constitution, and the rest is history.
So
check your Constitution if you don't believe us.
Yep. So, but yeah, we run out my little brother Gabe. He's so used to us running out the White House, but he don't know.
We do Easter egg hunt every year.
Yeah,
we do Easter egg hunt every year.
We have the ostriches flying in from our little village in Jerusalem. Mm-hmm. We have ostriches over there. So we use ostrich eggs. Yeah. I don't know. Them people that's in the office now, they use regular chicken eggs. I'll be damned if I touch a chicken. Yeah. Ostriches only from Jerusalem. Mm-hmm. So get your weight up. Get your weight up, please and thank you. Yeah. So good spending time with y'all.
All right, we're going to do a few more. Tell us about this day. What was y'all doing?
Oh my God, that was L.
That's our cousins.
That was the day. Oh man, shit. We was our teens then, right?
We was our teens.
And that's when we had our first crack house. Mm-hmm. We had been saving up for a long time. And you see the car in the background. We wasn't old enough to drive, but we was actually using it as we was stashing out drugs in the car. I mean, I can tell y'all now because
we clean.
We clean. Our hands is clean. We burnt the car. But yeah, we was actually like all the cars that people had where they had like we actually invented like the little stash boxes. Mm-hmm. We actually used that car as a model for our stash box. Mm-hmm. It was our grandfather car, the one who made Sir Davis, who gave us the inspiration. That was our stash box car. So we actually, our cousins didn't know we were selling drugs, so we put them in harm's way. But they
survived. They survived,
and we gave them $1 million a piece that day just because they could care less if we was killing people, which we weren't.
We weren't.
But yeah, that was a wonderful day, and
but we was in Zone 18.
Zone 18.
We coined the term Zone 18.
That was Barkley and 25th. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Zone 18.
Zone 18. Up and down and through there. We have family on Greenmount. You know, all of it through there. So Eastside certified. You know. What else?
Have you ever been to the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem before?
We made it.
Yeah, we made it.
We actually made it. We actually put the rocks together. Mm-hmm. We actually was the inspiration behind it. Because we was with the rock, and so we just sat down one day. Was like this place looks so empty. It looks so bare. It needs our touch. So we just kind of put our hands together, just scooped up.
We scooped it up. We prayed about it at first. We did pray about it. And we was like, this is going to help for the world.
Yeah. We said people come here just to kind of like...
To let their hair down.
Yeah.
Let it load off.
Yeah, just to let loose any burdens, So we love Jerusalem. We really do. Because that's where I get my ostriches. I have my ostriches over there. So it's a very special place to our heart. And like I say, the rock, we just it's just a moment where that's when we went there that last time, that's when we stopped selling drugs.
Yep, that's how. So we had to give back to them. So that's how we came.
Yeah,
that's how it came
that's
about.
the place that changed our life, where we became legit business women, and we just started investing in our ostriches. That's what kind of helped us maintain our money that we used to have from the crack empire. So it was good.
How did y'all handle COVID?
I ain't gonna lie to you. We the actually ones who brought COVID over here. We was going back and forth to China.
Yep.
We was over there doing some deals, and we was testing out some food and stuff. And they snuck and bought some damn bats or something. They snuck some bats in our suitcase. So we didn't. When we say we brought COVID over,
we didn't know. We didn't know.
We didn't mean it. But they was trying to take us out, y'all. Y'all
gotta
watch
us
them.
out. They was trying to take us
They
out.
seen us being so successful. They seen us going back and forth. Because we was driving to China. It was like, anybody ever drove to China from America? I said, I know, we got it like that. I said, we got it.
So they was hating. They was hating on us. And so when we got back, I was like, I got a feeling. I said, I got a feeling something is. I said, I think that China man did something. I said, take me to Trump.
It was Mr. Lee.
Take me to Trump. I said, Trump, I think them China men did something. I said, I think it's going to be real bad. I said, you need to get a handle of this country right now, or else I will. And he was like, fuck, you get out of my office. And I was like, that's how you going to carry me?
Yep.
He is so ignorant, so ignorant. And I try to tell him, I said, it's going to be bad. I think it says C19. I kept saying C19, C19, C19. He was like, what is C19? I said, that's what I keep thinking about. He was like, I don't care. I don't care what happened to these people. I said, no. So he was like, get out of my office. I said, all right, well, I said, you know what though? When the chips fall, I'm going to tell the truth.
Yep.
And this is the truth tonight. We tried to tell that man what was happening. We didn't want to bring it over here, but we couldn't stop traveling back and forth because we had to do what we had to do. We was driving back and forth to China.
Yep.
And then we brought it here. We didn't mean to, but everything is on that man Trump. So y'all can thank him for that.
Yep. But y'all also could thank us because we made up the vaccine.
We made the vaccine.
Now, if people try to say the vaccine killing people, we made a vaccine that don't kill people.
The one that
so if you got the vaccine and you alive,
thank us.
You gotta say thank you to us.
You gotta say thank you.
Because our vaccine works.
It works.
And it don't kill people.
It don't make your heart stop. It keep you good.
Yep. It makes you, you know what I'm saying? It keep your brain intact. So we made the healthy vaccine that didn't kill people.
It was a bad one. We
said don't put that out to the people. Some people don't listen to us. People start listening to us a lot more now because they see we got proven results and our success rate is 100%. But for those who didn't, they got the bad vaccine, and we do wish they rest in peace.
Yeah,
we do wish they rest in peace.
Yeah. So did Trump give everybody the stimulus check, or did y'all do that?
Y'all, oh my God! Now y'all listen. Y'all know damn well only thing we let him do is sign a check. Cause I had to set him upside his head because he was talking to me crazy. First of all, he only want to give y'all $2.
He only $2.
He said I'm only giving them $2. I said, nigga. I pulled him by that toupee. Matter of fact, the wig came off his head because I yanked him so hard. I said, you gonna get these people like $1,800 per child, and then give them a couple $100 a month because they like I said, we pushed for the stimulus so hard because we knew we were the ones who brought COVID over by mistake.
By mistake, we didn't mean to. So that's why we was like, give the people that money.
And it was actually our money.
It was our money. We funded it.
But it said we put our money in Treasury. So if it said United States Treasury and Trump, we stashed our money there. But we felt so bad about bringing COVID over by mistake that we said, look, let's just give people a stimulus. Let's give money back. But let's call it something else. So we called it a stimulus. And we give them to them for like a year or two. Like, you know what I mean? So everybody got it.
Made sure
we said if they in jail, they can get it. As long as they fill out that paperwork and stuff like that. So we just try to do right. We not perfect, y'all. We mess up, we going to pay, and we going to pay handsomely. We're gonna make sure our people is straight because it's anything for my people. You feel me?
And how y'all feel about the Ravens?
Y'all, I got a big announcement, y'all. I just signed a deal. I just bought the Ravens this morning. That's why I got this shirt.
And the glasses.
And the glasses, y'all. That's why she
had the glasses on all the time.
I literally just closed a deal with the Ravens, y'all.
So y'all about to see a whole new team. We not playing with them.
I'm on the field. If Derrick Henry don't give me a touchdown tomorrow, y'all
gonna hear about it.
Y'all tag
any
running back y'all know from the neighborhood that can still run the ball. Because if Derrick Henry don't, he's cut. If he'll score 2 touchdowns tomorrow, I'll put your son in there.
Yep.
Your godson,
your
nephew, hell, your grandfather if he can still run.
Yep.
So yes, I just bought the Ravens this morning. That's why We was late getting on live because I literally just signed the paper. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give me these sunglasses. I'm like, baby, all right, fine, all right, just give me my contract. So I'm owner, not part owner, not minor. I'm majority owner of the Ravens. Of course, I put her on the paper. On the paper. So y'all gonna see the Ravens win the next 5 games. Y'all gonna see them score like they never scored before. And
so we don't play.
I got tired of it. I ain't like the way this moving. So I called Brandon this morning. I called Biscotti. I'm like, yo, we gotta talk. Hand me the keys. I got it from here. I made him an offer he couldn't refuse. They try to overbid me. You can't overbid me.
You can't.
Because we got the stocks coming up on Monday. That's gonna make me my money back from buying the Ravens. So we good. So we're gonna have some season tickets that we pretty much gonna give to y'all so y'all can come to the games. It is what it is. This is nothing, y'all. But thank y'all for being a part of history, Baltimore history.
He said, when do y'all sleep when y'all keep making money moves?
We're vampires. We told y'all that other night.
The movie centers is about us. We don't sleep.
Like,
we sleep once every 100 years.
Right.
We sleep once every 100
years. So we got a lot of time left.
Yeah.
We don't sleep.
We have a hyperbaric chamber that when we feeling a little weak from vampire life, we go in the hyperbaric chamber. We get rejuvenated.
Yeah.
We got our own personal doctors. We get our infusions. I mean, we don't have no reason to sleep. We have too much excitement.
Sleeps?
We have too many deals to close, and we don't like hiring outside. We keep it in the family, so we don't sleep. And like I said, by us being part vampire,
and we don't need sleep.
Yeah,
we don't need
but
sleep.
we also part werewolf, so the sun don't bother us like the regular vampire.
That's why.
So we
if
hybrid.
y'all see us sitting in the light, it don't mean nothing because the werewolf. Part
We hybrid. I want
hybrid.
y'all to take away we hybrid. So vampire, werewolves. So we not affected 100% by
what's going on.
By other normal vampires, because we're not normal vampires. We have special powers.
But yeah, if y'all saw the movie Sinners, that was about us.
That's why they made it about twins. Because it was about us. So y'all make sure y'all understand that. So y'all need to go back and watch it.
Watch it again now, and then y'all we can tell y'all everything behind the scenes that maybe y'all didn't understand.
Yeah, because we working on the sequel, of course, about our werewolf life, our werewolf life, because that's just as interesting too. And it got a lot of twists in it and stuff. But yeah, everything was about us, and I actually made that movie in 30 minutes. I just woke up one day and I was like, I'm gonna make a movie about our vampire life, and I just wrote it in 30 minutes. Called Ryan. Ryan, he brought it to life. I got him all the credit, so thank you for that. Yeah, we love y'all. Thank y'all so much
we love y'all so much.
Schedule that call with Brandon, because I'm gonna deal with him, because like I said, I do not appreciate him calling me while I'm talking.
And he knew he was on live,
but I gotta get up in the morning, because I'm going down City Hall. I'm gonna talk to him, because he's not gonna ruin this deal for me. We have got to get that island built in the harbor. I want it built by the end of the year. It better be, because we're gonna have a New Year's Eve party down there at the new island at the harbor.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope y'all can make it.
And we taking a list of everybody that was on the live, so y'all definitely have VIP access.
And especially if y'all following us. If y'all on the live but y'all not following us, I'm sorry, but we won't be able to take y'all with us. So y'all gotta be following us, and at least get like 3 of y'all cousins to follow y'all, because all y'all nieces and nephews. But you gotta get the whole family to follow us, because when we sign this major deal, it's gonna be major. We want y'all to be a part. We're gonna remember our day ones, because y'all been with us since the beginning. When we first started telling y'all our story and our life, because we working on a documentary. We have a walking documentary. We actually have a camera crew filming this whole live.
Yes.
So y'all part of history. You know what I'm saying? Like, this movie will be shown in 53 countries.
Yes.
At the same time.
No matter what day or time it is. No matter what time
it was at midnight, it's gonna be shown.
Somebody said y'all signed with DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
That's my baby father.
That's my father. Y'all, I mean, we got the pictures to prove it. I mean, I don't like talking about him because he married to that lady now. That lady now. But I'm his first child mother. I mean, of course, he set my son up for life. You know, but I mean, like I said, it's no love lost. I mean, it wasn't.
And y'all still DJ partners.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's. I mean, I wish him the much success in that lady that he dealing with.
The more success he get, the more money you get.
Yeah. My baby is set for life. He have 2 trust funds, one from me and one from him. I might give away 1 trust fund. It depends on how Monday go. When we go live with our stock market, I might give away a trust fund. It's just like that. So
if y'all remember what the name of the trust fund is, put it in the comment. If y'all remember what the name of the trust fund is, I'm sorry, the name of the stocks, You gotta remember the name of the stock that's I'm debuting on Monday. Put it in the comments, and you gotta spell it right. If you spell it wrong, then no. So let me see if y'all's paying attention. What's the name of our stock?
I see a couple right ones. Okay. I see a couple right ones.
Okay.
Well, yes, thanks.
What happened?
Yes. You gotta spell it right.
But it's all good. We're gonna give y'all a refresher. We're gonna type it in there for y'all one more time, so y'all gonna be looking out for it on NASDAQ and Dow on Monday when we go live with it, so y'all can buy y'all shares. Cause somebody was asking about investments, and we said the only thing I need to invest in is us. Like straight up, just invest in the twins because we're profitable. We're a profitable entity, and we have a lot of LLCs and we have a lot of organizations. We have a lot of corporations. We have a lot of trust funds. We have a lot of, investments. We have a lot of money in Switzerland. Sometimes my money in Switzerland is tied up, but we have a lot of a lot. We have a lot of a lot. I want y'all to remember that. We have a lot of a lot. So whatever is a lot of, we have a lot of that. Somebody said, what somebody said? I can't see. How
did they stop the pandemic? We already answered it.
We answered that, but we told y'all we unfortunately had to confess that we actually brought COVID over here by mistake. We brought COVID over here by accident.
They stuck a bat in our bag.
Yep, because they in my Louis bag to be exact. We were traveling back and forth. We was actually driving to China. They were so mad because we was the only people who could drive from China to America. They couldn't figure out how we was doing it. We'll never tell y'all.
We'll never tell.
So we brought COVID over by mistake. We tried to tell Trump about it. He was talking shit to my sister. I dealt with him. Don't worry about that. But we said, how we gonna fix it? We gonna make a vaccine. We made the vaccine that don't kill people.
Yes,
we made the healthiest one. And then we said, well, we gonna give them some money for their inconvenience.
For the inconvenience.
So we agreed to Trump. We said we don't want our name to be on it because it's our fault. That's why y'all got the stimulus. That's how we ended the pandemic. But a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all came up off them PPP loans. We told them said just do a PPP loan for the people.
I said what you normally get for unemployment, triple it.
Yep.
I said triple it. I said that I take it off my payroll. I don't care.
Yep. So we was like, do the PPP. It was like I said, pimping, prostitutes, and positivity. That's what PPP. That's what I told them it should stand for. But they want to clean it up or something. I'm like, it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But they want to go with some clean name for it. So hope y'all took advantage of the PPP loans. Pimping, prostitute, and I said positivity. So I know a lot of niggas was tricking. That's why I threw prostitution in there. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I did that. And a lot of people was pimping. They was fronting like they had it all their life, but they only had it for that PPP period. Yeah. But I was like, you know what? A lot of people was doing positive with their money. So but they said they ain't gonna fly well with the people. You can't put that on the news and stuff. So then they made up something. I'm not even gonna say it because I like my version better.
Your version was way better. I like that better.
So we said we're gonna give them a stimulus, good unemployment. We gave a lot of people work from home privileges, and then we said we're gonna give them the vaccine, a good vaccine, and don't kill
only
people.
The good one.
So that's how we contributed to the because we made a mistake and brought COVID over. It was by accident.
We didn't mean to. They framed us. They stuck the bat in our bag.
Yep.
They wanna have y'all ever watched the show Scandal?
Scandal. I wrote that one.
Yeah, she wrote it. She used to hang out with Sean.
Me and Chandra.
But what happened because by her being a nurse, she met her and she came up with Grey's Anatomy.
I came up with Grey's Anatomy, and I was like, so I was the ghostwriter for Grey's Anatomy, and I was like, Sean, this is what you need to do. Shonda Rhimes. I said, listen, I was told, I said, this is how it got to look. I was writing a script for Grey's Anatomy, and then I was like, my twin sister, I said, she can do everything. I said, in fact, her nickname is Olivia, and she was like, Olivia. She was like, are y'all related to the Pope? I was like, yeah, the Pope was my grandfather on my mother's side.
Yep.
She was like,
the first Pope.
She was like, I'm gonna write a movie. I'm gonna write a series about Olivia Pope and name it after your sister.
It was me.
I'm naming after your sister. I was like, thank you.
Yep.
So first of all, I hope y'all know that girl got a 3rd grade education. So where she was writing, it was terrible.
Yep.
So I took her under my wings. I got my tutor. I paid for a tutor. And then the next thing I know, my tutor got Shonda right together. Yep. She got it together. Yeah. She wrote Scandal. Everything is based off of her life. Yeah. And there's a little bit of pieces of me in there too.
I used to be a lawyer.
Because she used to be a lawyer.
Yeah. And I used to solve a lot. Remember I told y'all how I used to counsel the stars that was in trouble and stuff like that. Like R. Kelly. So I was like always fixing stuff behind the scenes. And, you know, like I said, I go by Olivia when I was the first vampire that was my first vampire name. So, and then like I said, because our grandfather
was the Pope.
The first Pope. So that's how it actually all came together. So the Scandal show is technically based on us and stuff. But we let her throw some other people in there because we want everybody to get some shine and stuff like that.
We don't want to be in the spotlight all the time.
But yeah, she came up with Grey's Anatomy because of her medical background, and then because I'm a lawyer or I'm banned from the bar because I was getting too many black people off of crime, so they kicked me out the bar. I can't practice law anymore.
She can't practice no more. But she still give legal advice though.
If you need me, I still give legal advice, and I can still practice law in one country, and that's Botswana.
Yep.
Botswana. Yeah. So if you ever go to Botswana and get in trouble, you can call me. I can come and practice. I can get you out of the jam. Only in Botswana. Yep. Yep. So we had so much fun talking to y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah, Botswana. Yeah, type Botswana in the comments. Yeah. Botswana. Yeah. I hope y'all can spell it.
Can you spell Botswana?
Yeah, that's the only place I can practice law.
That's the only place she can practice. So if you want to get into some shit, go there.
I promise I'll get you off.
Yeah.
Botswana.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, Botswana.
Yeah.
I don't get good reception there. I will say that.
Yeah. So
I don't get good reception. So if you know anybody in Botswana that does like fiber optic cables, have them contact me because that's the only thing that might help you beat the case. Because their Wi-Fi was ass the last time I was there. But Botswana, that's the only place my law license is still valid. Is Botswana.
She barred from everywhere else.
Everywhere else in the country. But for some reason, I'm keeping Botswana. I don't know why. How long we been on?
Like an hour.
Oh.
Some change.
I mean, we don't sleep anyway, so it don't matter.
We got what, 70 more years before we go to sleep?
70? Yep. We've been up for 30 years straight.
We've been up 30 years straight.
Yep. So what's 70 more? You know, I mean, like I said,
the last time we fell asleep was the night that we got arrested.
Yep,
on Easter Sunday
when Granny took the charge.
That's the last time we fell asleep.
So how did she take the charge? That's what people wanted to know.
Man, because I told y'all they was watching our house because that night before, it was the night before Easter, and Granny was straight doing our hair with the hot comb and cooking crack on the stove on the oven burner, and so. We didn't know the whole time the whole SWAT team was surrounding the house. And they looked in the window and they saw her. They saw her at the stove because Granny asked her to stir up the mixture. She asked her to stir up the Pyrex. And they just targeted her. But they saw it was two of us. So they waited till
But they waited till we put our Sunday clothes on.
And then the church van had pulled up. We was gonna go to St. Francis on Oliver Street.
Yeah, Oliver and what's the Oliver and I forget
Landville or something like that.
Oliver Landville. Yeah. They wait till we got our clothes on, had our Sunday best.
We had our little trench coats on. And she had put our little pink rollers in the night before. Y'all remember?
And we had the little pink bows in our hair. And they wait till we about to walk out
to the church van. They wanted to embarrass us because the church van had pulled up, was waiting outside, double parked, and they saw us and they swooped in on us. And
Granny wasn't having it. Granny said no. She said, "Over my dead body," and that's when she flashed them. She had the nightgown on. She flashed them, and then they stopped for a second. They got distracted. They got distracted, and remember the handcuffs was too big for us. So she got out.
I got out, and I ran down the street, but I tripped and fell.
Yep,
that's how they caught us.
Yep, that's how they
get my knee up, and that's how they caught us.
But then Granny was like, "Nope."
Granny said, "Nope, nope. They too young for jail." They got too much to learn. They gonna run this business, and she took the charge for us.
Yeah,
she took the charge for us. So that's what happened.
We always wrote old Granny our life.
And that was the last time we slept because we was crying so bad because we needed our Granny because she didn't teach us the whole recipe for cooking crack. Well, that's why we was really sad because she was literally she had wrote the 10 crack commandments for us, but she was only on step 9.
Yeah,
she had one more step to go.
Yeah,
and they locked her ass up. Well, she volunteered to be locked up.
Yeah, she didn't have to do it, but we was thankful.
Yep. So she had wrote the 10 crack commandments, and it was the last one, and we cried ourselves to sleep,
and ain't been asleep since.
Ain't been asleep since. So it was. Oh my God! Y'all remember? Y'all seen the video? If y'all see the video when I got upset about it, and I'm not gonna cry today because I'm not gonna cry about it.
It says Granny affiliated with Botswana.
She's bright in Botswana, actually. I think that's why they let me practice, but she's bright in Botswana.
Yep, she probably they still raising hell.
Yep. She's bred in Botswana, so that, I mean, that might be the connection. Like I said, I just don't know. I just don't get good service over there for some odd ass reason.
Yeah.
But I can practice law, so I don't understand. But actually, Granny actually founded the BMF. Mm-hmm. If y'all really want to know, somebody had asked. Somebody asked about about BMF, but Granny actually followed. She was the head of BMF. Yeah, because Big Meech actually. That was my grandmother's son, but she didn't claim him. She didn't claim him because she didn't like the way he was cooking crack. One day he actually dropped a pan of crack, and it burnt her toe, her big toe. And after that, she couldn't wear her heels anymore, and she disowned him. Mm-hmm. So he moved to Detroit. Mm-hmm. He moved from Baltimore to Detroit, and she said, "I'll never speak to that bald head nigga again." Yeah. And Terry, and I said, Granny, that's your son. She said, the fuck he is. And then that little cross-eyed ass Terry, she said, nope, get him out of here. Mm-hmm. So we knew they was our like uncles or whatever, but she disowned him. So once she disowned him, we disowned him. We disowned them. So, but she actually, we was the BMF. So it was me, because we used to have different names. Granny was Beatrice. Yeah. I was Matilda. And what was you, Florence? I was Florence, but remember, they call me Gertrude. Yeah, yeah, Florence Gertie. So we was the original BMF. And then he gonna try to change the Black Mafia family. Right. But he got it from his estranged mother. So we part of all parts of history, But yeah, that's what happened. It's just so much, y'all. It's so much. Our documentary is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so crazy. Nobody can believe it. They're not gonna believe it. We always got the proof to back it up. Yep. So but we just feel comfortable talking to y'all because y'all, they are nieces and nephews. Yeah, they belong to us now. Trust y'all. We can trust, and they, what I'm saying, they good people. It's like they just make our day. They just take the edge off. Right. Like we can just be ourselves. We don't gotta worry about, when we because we be with the diplomats. Yeah. We be at the embassy all the time. We be with Beyonce. We Beyonce and making the whiskey all the time. Right. So because she keep asking us. She for the recipe, but we're not giving it. We're not giving her. Beyonce cannot have it. She can't have the. Nope. You can go ahead and put it on your website. You can sell it for us, but you're not getting a recipe. Are you crazy? That was from our grandfather. What was his name? His name was Sir Horace Johnson Jackson Johnson III. Mm-hmm. That was him, Sir. But his first name was actually Sir. I remember in Horatio when you had. This is his pet horse, Horatio. Mm-hmm. I had to shoot him in the head when I was 2 years old. Mm-hmm. Because he kicked her in her butt for some stupid reason. Yes. So I had grabbed my grandfather's shotgun. I had to shoot him in the head. Mm-hmm. But he survived. He just was crossed out for the rest of his life. Yeah. But this is Beyonce. She always harassing us for the recipe. But y'all can tell her, and she gonna see this. She can see it. You already know. So stop asking us. You're not getting a recipe, but you can sell it for us and give us our money, our dividends. Yep. Give us the money.
They said that y'all are y'all Obama third cousin, nephew, nieces.
Obama, third cousin, nephew, nieces. Yeah, well, by marriage, we actually related to Michelle. Mm-hmm. Michelle, remember we told y'all we used to hang out in Chicago when I discovered Kanye banging on trash cans. Mm-hmm. Ba bang, ba bang, ba bang, bang, ba bang, bang. When he was banging on them trash cans. So we related through marriage because, Uncle. What was it? Cleotis. Uncle Cleotis was married to Aunt Latifah. And then when they got married, then they had that little boy. Mm-hmm. What's that little boy name? His name was Roscoe Jenkins. So they made the Roscoe Jenkins off of him, but we knew the original Roscoe Jenkins. He's related to Michelle. Michelle, her name is her Michelle. This one she was Michelle Robinson. Mm-hmm. She wasn't always Obama. So again, if we lie, we flying. And I ain't got no wings, so I'm a vampire, but I don't got no wings. Right. I'm a werewolf. Yeah. We werewolf, we vampires, but we ain't no daggone wings. Yeah. No, we ain't flying. So yet. Roscoe, because of Roscoe, and then she met Obama. Obama's father was from Kenya. Mm-hmm. But so Kenya, listen, his father was in Botswana. That's when I was practicing law. I was in Botswana practicing law, and then Obama's father came. He was Kenyan, and that's how I was like, you know what, you know that I know somebody in Chicago for you. That's how we became. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, yeah. What that?
My stomach hurt.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, we have you spray some fart spray. What the fuck is that, yo? What the fuck is that? What the entire fuck is it?
Y'all made me laugh and
Bitch,
I farted.
this bitch
Y'all
fucking...
made me laugh and then I farted.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here,
Yes.
yo. This bitch sprayed some fucking fart. Yo.
It smelled like asshole. A fucking
It
asshole.
smelled like, who the fuck? You bitch. It's my Kim Kardashian when she was fucking Ray J when I was recording this shit. Why the fuck is y'all trauma? She tried to trauma us. She tried to traumatize us.
This
what
bitch
the
smell like
fuck,
a like a damn wolf ass.
What? Yo,
It's like a fucking
I'm about to be
werewolf.
sick. Yo, who the fuck? Yo, I thought I would never smell Kim Kardashian like, oh my fucking. Wow, yo, man, go get my Marc Jacobs bag with my spray in it. Cause
What the hell is that?
hey, yo, somebody call my Secret Service. Call my security. We about to shut this shit down, yo, because see they hating on us, yo. They see.
It smell like
Yo, what the fuck? Why would somebody do that shit to us, bro? It smells like when Kim Kardashian was fucking Ray J and I was recording.
And I had to go tell her how to clean her ass.
This is, y'all.
I wish y'all could smell this shit, y'all.
I don't wish y'all could smell it because I fuck with y'all and this shit, yo. We might actually sleep tonight because of this shit. We might actually sleep after 30 years.
I'm sick. Because I'm not trying to go to sleep. We still got 70 years left, yo. But she trying to take us there.
Oh my God.
Y'all. I don't understand it. Like,
ew, did you poop?
I'm seeing the kids gonna want to go back to boarding school after smelling this shit. And they wouldn't even do back for 2 weeks.
yep.
Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God, yo. Why would somebody do this to us? Why would they do this? That's how they did when they did put them bats in our bag. We came from China. People always try to sabotage us.
Yep.
So all we want to do is help our nieces and nephews. Oh my God, give me my Marc Jacobs bag. Give me my Marc Jacobs bag. Oh my God. You talking about my stocks and bonds. Jeez. You talking about my stocks and bonds, y'all. Spray. I think that shit got on my fucking arm, yo. What the? And this is a bag with all my freaking stocks and bonds and my blueprints for the island down the harbor. And I keep this my other bag. I keep it there because I don't want to buy any of my stuff. This y'all.
I'm sorry y'all had to experience this.
Y'all,
we did not want this to happen
in this live because we're gonna have to hire a team to come tear this house down and build it up by the morning.
Yep. Then they can do it. I got enough money for them to do it.
Call them. Tell them to demolish this house. Tell them to use the people who did the White House to demolish the ballroom.
Yeah. It smelled terrible.
Yeah.
Go tell the maid get her ass down here and clean this shit up.
Yeah, we gotta go, y'all. We gotta go. We got to go.
Somebody go get the maid. Go get the maid right now.
And then look, I almost showed y'all the blueprints to the damn. It's in my bag.
It's a fart, mama.
We gotta go, y'all. We gotta go. Love.